Hello, Internet.
Hello.
What's going on? I'm Greg.
I'm Brian.
We're D-Minus Chats.
Hell yeah!
Yeah. It's Happy Halloween. It's Halloween.
It is.
How's it going?
Happy Halloween, Greg.
Are you gonna go trick-or-treating tonight?
Maybe. What's your costume gonna be?
I'm gonna be a purple unicorn.
Oh, cool. Ask me what I'm gonna be.
Oh. What are you gonna be?
A really cool jelly bean.
You have sunglasses?
Nope.
What makes you...
Who's this guy?
Hey, this is Hustle.
That's a great name.
He's a hustling motherfucker. That's how he deals in those motherfucking streets. He almost like swag. Okay, so tomorrow begins November, and as everyone knows, on 4chan, November means nothing but black metal November. Now, I'm going to engage in a lot of splurging in black metal this month.
As will I.
So we're going to do that. And we're going to talk a little bit about what we going to listen to. So yeah, first, what you going to listen to?
Before we do this,
Oh
though,
God, all right.
I think these fine ladies and gentlemen, they need a history lesson on what black metal actually is. Because it's a form of heavy metal music. But it takes on certain characteristics. Oname.
Sneeze. Alright, cool. So black metal is a subgenre of extreme metal that grew out of thrash metal in the 80s after bands like, probably most importantly, Venom came on the scene. And they were like, yo, we're playing thrash metal, but we're gonna talk about the devil. The devil. And they did that, and everyone was like, whoa, this is... And, like, so they did a thing, and then other bands, mostly from, like, other bands came out of, like, Switzerland produced Hellhammer and latterly Celtic Frost. And also Sweden saw the birth of Bathory, which is really important. And then Norway was like, yo, hold up. And they were like, okay, so we're gonna do Dark Throne and Burzum and Mayhem and a bunch of other really cool bands, and that sparked black metal as a genre of evil, thrashy,
Black metal. Black metal.
That's black metal.
Cool. All right, nice.
Pretty much.
So it takes on a certain sound.
Sure.
And, yeah.
There's a certain production, there's a certain history and ethos of black metal, which is evil and claustrophobic and devil. And that's not an adjective.
But mainly coming out of like the Scandinavian nations.
Yeah, primarily. Like
sure.
if you talk about true Norwegian black metal, there's a certain history of that. Like Norway is known for its exports of fish and black metal mostly. And yeah, that's true. Like they have a giant like fishing thing in Norway.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah, because of the fjords.
That's very nice. Yeah.
Yeah, have you seen Norwegian fjords?
I have not. No.
Gorgeous.
Cool.
I haven't in person yet, but like, yo, Google image.
So we picked out 7 albums. Did you do albums?
I did albums.
Okay,
I did
I did
8.
too.
Sorry.
Oh, you did 8?
Yeah, I did 8. I'm sorry.
Oh.
I couldn't decide between. You could do 7. You can think of another one
You
if you want.
have to one up me. You always have to do that, right?
I can delete one.
No, you know what?
I don't really
What's
want
done
to.
is done. What's done is done. How about you take us through your 8? For nothing but black metal November.
I'm gonna listen to other things. All right. Okay. So the first one I'm gonna listen to is Wadden's Throne, and the album is called Curse. That I particularly heard. I was actually driving somewhere a few months ago, and I turned on Seton Hall.
Oh, nice, excellent, yeah.
And they were playing a black metal song, and I was like, this is really good. And I don't remember the name of the song, but it was off of the album Curse. And I was like, these guys are awesome. And they're really contemporary. I think it got released in 2012, I might be wrong. And that's a really, really cool black metal band. You do one. We can go back and forth.
Okay, sure.
Yeah,
okay,
let's do
yeah.
that. Keep it fresh. Keep it nice.
A CD I own. I'm really proud to own, and yeah, sure. This could be entry level for black metal. And actually, if you want to get into black metal, I will first recommend this album.
Okay.
All day, Mayhem to Mysteries Dom Satans.
Oh my god, it's
excellent.
Like, that's
so
like,
good.
That if I can just like fanboy a little bit, that as well as like maybe an Emperor, a Burzum, and a Dark Throne album. That's like the album to get if you're going to listen to black metal at all. Like that is Mr. Zamsatanaz is just like such a. That's what black metal truly is. It defines the second wave of black metal so excellently.
Cool.
Oh god, I love that album.
You would sorry?
All right, what's the next? I'm gonna do Nort. I'm gonna name drop Nort right now. They are a black metal / funeral doom black metal act.
Sure.
And they are from I don't know, some fucking weird European country. This is the album. Oh, the album is a. Hold on, I have to.
All right.
Liegefeld.
Excuse me?
Yeah.
That's the name of the album?
Yeah. I don't know how to pronounce it.
But Greg, if all of the lyrics aren't in English, how am I ever going to enjoy it?
Yeah!
Oh,
That's
do
what it-
that.
yeah,
Okay, sure.
yeah. That's how you know.
I was like,
I don't know why you're mad at me.
It's fine.
All right. Well, I guess your turn.
All right. Another classic album, Emperor and Anthems to the Welcome to Dusk. Another album that I also own, and I will be increasing my spin count on both of them. So
Have you heard In the Night Side Eclipse?
yes, it's very good.
And you prefer Anthems to the Welcome to
I
Dusk?
do, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
A lot of people prefer In the Night Side Eclipse.
I know. It's really, really good. It's really amazing, but I don't know. I don't have that one.
Okay.
I have Anthems, so yeah, I'll go with that one.
Yeah, it's a good one. Okay, the next one I'm going to do is I'm going to say Vedbuenzenda.
Are they from Venezuela?
Yeah. No. I think they're Norwegian. I'm pretty sure they're Norwegian. They're an avant-garde black metal act.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
Nice.
they're pretty cool. They have, I think they only have one album. If I'm wrong, it's like their only one that got any notoriety at all. It's called Written in Waters. That's an awesome band and album. And they have a song called I Sang for Swans, which is the first track, I think. And that is such a great song. It's so good. It'll suck your dick. It's a good dick sucking song.
Whoa.
Yeah, I can't talk about this. We're on the air. All right, what's your third album?
Okay, really cool project, a 2-man project, called Wintersorg.
Nice.
Yes.
Aren't they melodic death though?
No, not really.
Okay.
What they do is they combine black metal with folk metal and progressive metal. So you have a lot of really cool elements. It's a huge symphonic element. What they do is really, really great. And so I'm going to go with, again, the CD that I have by them. It's not my favorite, but I'll listen to it more. Maybe it'll grow on me more. I think they have better albums personally, but the one I have is Orkin.
Okay.
So Orkin by Wintersorg.
Awesome. Wintersorg's cool.
Yeah.
All right. The next one I have is I have a depressive black metal album because I had to. I gotta represent depressive black metal. Such an awesome genre. The band's Total Self Hatred, one word, and it's their self-titled album, which I have checked out. I have not listened to in depth, regrettably, because it's a really excellent depressive black metal album. So that's a fucking really good one.
Excellent.
How about you?
A band that I have to get more into is 1349.
Oh right, yeah.
Because they're so good, and I'm gonna check out their album Liberation because it has their Mayhem cover of Buried by Time and Dust, which is
An awesome song.
so fast.
It's really fast. The Mayhem track's fucking really fast.
Yeah.
And 1349 made it fast.
I know. It's a 3-minute song.
It shouldn't be.
I know.
That's a great. Yeah, they're cool.
So I want to get more into them.
Yeah, definitely.
They're really.
Their early stuff is really lo-fi. That's probably primarily why I can't really get into them that
I
much.
guess so. Yeah.
They're really Negro.
Yeah.
That's what they're in the know. Okay, my next album is another awesome atmospheric. You could call it. You could call it DSBM. Just in terms of the sound, An Autumn for Crippled Children. That is, I listened to their album. I first heard them. I listened to their album Lost, and I honestly didn't care for it that much. But I was so into the sound of it that the next album they dropped, I think it's called Everything. I was like, "Yo, this my shit. This my show." And then later they dropped an album called Only the Ocean Knows, which is the one I'm gonna revisit. And I think they have an album they released last year too. So I really want to check out more of their discography because they have an awesome sound to them.
Nice.
Yeah.
Now we're going to the United States.
Nice.
Yes, and an American black metal band from Philadelphia
Nice.
called Whoa.
Oh yeah. Awesome.
Now we opened for them.
We did.
We did.
That's true.
It was so cool. And I was hanging out with their drummer, and really, really nice guy. His name is Rustin, which is just a cool name. And he's on an album that they released last year called Withdrawal. I never even knew it came out.
Yeah.
So I'm going to check it out. I never heard it.
I think I did hear it. I think I like Quietly Undramatically more.
Okay, sure.
But Withdrawal's cool. It's definitely worth your time.
Nice. Good. I'll check that out.
Good album.
Yeah.
All right, my next one. Okay. There's this weird thing. This exists. I swear to God. It's just, I don't know who decided this genre was a good idea, but there are these people, I think it's like a group of maybe 4 people. They sit in their basement and they're like, all right, so like, let's see what genres are the hardest for people to listen to. And they're like, noise, depressive suicidal black metal, drone, and things of that nature, and they just mush them all together.
All things you listen to.
I like all those genres. But like, there's this weird movement of like DSBM and noise and like drone that they just put together, and it sounds insane. It sounds like people who are maniacs. And I don't know how I found this band. I really don't. But they're called, oh god, Yadarl. Trying it. And they dropped an album called Humanely Sick, which is so cool, but it's intense. It's really intense. It's loud, and it's really staticky, and it's scary to listen to. But it's such a fucking cool album, and I want to like look at them more, because they're a very intense act. So I want to check them out more. I like it all.
Cool. Nice. I'm going to branch out into folk metal a little bit, and one of the earliest folk metal bands is a band called Skyclad. So I'm going to listen to their debut album from 1990, just to see what they do, see what it sounds like. Because I've heard their name before a bunch of times, and I like folk metal, so I want to see how they did it when they started it, in a way. It's a long title.
You can look at your notes.
No.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm doing it. Yeah, don't be embarrassed.
I am.
I've been doing it the whole time.
The Wayward Sons of Mother Earth.
That's awesome. It sounds like a folk metal album name.
By Kansas.
What Kansas album are you going to listen to?
The Wayward Sons of Mother Earth. By Skyclad.
Okay.
What's this?
Hey, it's going to be... Hey, I just bought that.
Nope.
I'm going to go dehydrated now. You have to get... Okay. It's over there. Alright, the next one I'm going to name drop is Bluthaus Nord.
Nice.
Because
excellent.
Bluthaus Nord is real cool. They're a French black metal act. They are weird. I actually had a conversation with Liam Wilson, right? This is the bassist from...
Yes, from Dillinger's.
Yeah, from Dillinger. I saw him after a show in Philly one time, and I was like, hey, I follow you on Spotify. You listen to Deathspell Omega? And he's like, yeah. And he also listened to Bluthaus Nord, and I was like, cool. You know? And they're this really weird, like, cryptic, like, we don't know anything about them band. And the only album I own by them is The Work Which Transforms God, which is a great album. But they released a series of 3 albums, which the 3rd one was released this year, I think. So they have, and that's supposed to be great too. So they have a really extensive discography, and I'd really like to check them out more. So Bluthaus Nord is definitely cool.
Cool. Before we go on, I want to wish Greg a very happy Halloween.
Oh, thank you.
I got you something.
Did you?
I got you something.
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
I think you'll
I'm
like
so
it. There you
What?
go.
Oh, what? You
Yeah,
can't
man.
just-
I got you one.
Guys, thank you all. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Let's give you a round of applause.
Thanks, guys.
Round of applause
Thanks.
for Greg.
Yeah,
Round of
that's like
applause.
just 3 people.
Yeah. Yes.
Applauding for. I appreciate that, guys. Great. All right. So thank you.
Okay. Oh, thanks.
It was fun.
Your donations paid off. So, I would like to go with, let's see. This is going to be tough. I believe I have one more
Okay.
for you.
Do it.
I'm on the fence about it.
Would you have 2 in mind, or like, are you deciding between 2, or you're trying to think of one more?
Did you have any more?
I had one more.
Then why you do yours first?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna listen to some. I want to listen to Dot Imsgard, which I don't even know who they are. They have this name that I hear a lot about in black metal circles. I just don't really know them that well. They're supposed to be really weird, so I'm into it, you know. And they have an album called 666 International, and supposedly it's cool. They also have an album that follows it called Supervillain Outcast, which I'm probably not going to listen to. I might. I don't know. I'd have to see how I feel about them. But yeah, Dot Heimsgard.
Cool. I've decided.
Okay.
Watain.
Nice.
Yes,
yeah,
Watain
awesome.
from Sweden, I think.
Pretty sure.
They are, yes, because Swedish metal sounds like its own thing. If you want, I mean, Gothenburg, yeah, sure, okay, fine, but
That's different thing.
okay, but also like At the Gates has like their own sound. Sometimes if you're versed enough, you could tell Swedish metal is Swedish metal, and these guys are a black metal band. That kind of take on the musical stylings of Norwegian bands, but they're from Sweden. It's a really interesting thing how they do it. But their latest album is called The Wild Hunt, and I remember they released a track called All That May Bleed. I wasn't too into it, but I like them, so I'll listen to the rest of it.
Cool. Awesome. And I just because you said it, right now I have to, I should probably say, I haven't listened to Behemoth's new record they came out with earlier this year called The Satanist.
It's
supposed to be amazing.
It's really interesting.
Okay.
I have heard it, yeah.
I mean, I've been following them for years, you know? So, I mean...
It's kind of thrashy and doomy at the same time. It's like...
Really?
They don't really have too many black metal elements, to be totally honest with you.
Alright, that's fine.
I mean, it's cool. It's like, it's
them,
them, yeah. What's up?
They still have a lot of death metal
Yes,
in them?
yeah.
Okay, well, that's fine. I'll be able to survive like that. Cool, dude.
Can't.
No, it's not. It doesn't bend from the wrist. Mostly that. It's like one of these, you know. Like if you try to kind of move it like in this sort of way, you know, like. You know what I'm talking about. Like you know what I'm like getting at.
Well, sure, yeah, it
Sure.
doesn't
It's
seem-
like one of the like if you. And then obviously you know you'd try to. Yeah.
Well, you
right,
would,
yeah,
yeah.
of course. I mean,
I
I
get that.
think it's one of the. Hi, Mom. Hi, kids at home.
Yeah, look at the camera. Look,
Hey,
don't
look
be
at-
scared.
what are you-
Don't be scared.
I'm scared.
No, don't be. It's okay.
Bashful, no, I don't want to. It's a projection. I'm
Slow.
insecure. I'm just kidding. He's not. Hi, little Brittany. Hi, she's my step niece.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
She like what's she gonna do for Halloween?
She's gonna be. Have you ever seen the House on Haunted Hill?
No.
All right. Well, she's not anything from that, but like she's
Okay.
gonna be Jeffrey Dahmer
Oh, from
from NCIS.
Yes,
Yeah.
of course.
Obviously.
Yeah.
So she's gonna be. She's.
What do you want for Christmas, little
Yeah.
boy? You know.
Subscribe.